Welcome back in, guys. There's been a bit of a fuck up. We've lost a bit of material. The last part of episode 36 and all of episode 37, there must have been a problem with the microphone on OBS because there's no audio, no commentary from me. So instead what I'm going to do is, this will be episode 37 and I'm going to put all of that material into fast forward and stick it on the end of 36. So sorry about that, it's a bit of a fuck up. I just keep double checking now to make sure the actual audio is recording, which it looks to be. I've done a test and it seemed to work, but you know, rather than just sort of like flash forward with all these corpses and you know make it seem to you as if I'm you know, possibly cheating or something ill and you know devious, I'll just put it all into fast forward because there's no commentary there, guys. But basically the situation is that we have been trying to get into this house to get supplies. It was mobbed up quite heavily, and we noticed when we were there that this house here is one of the sort of former survivor houses, you know, boarded up, the windows and that shit. So bearing in mind that we want canned goods, we want food, it was, you know, almost a bit of a, you know, prize coming across this so close, because we in fact want to get in there instead. Now it took us a day or two. We had to come back here. We set off an alarm in this building here. That was a major pain in the arse, so we had to go all around the houses and, you know, draw them from left, right and centre, and you know, take them on a bit of a run. And it's a bit mental. There's a lot of them around. Town is quiet, but my goodness me, there are a lot of these dickheads around. Hello, son. Can't shake this cough. Can't shake it. Okay, axe is starting to deteriorate. It's only been repaired the once, so we're good. Yeah, this is going to be like a 3, 4, 5 day job, I think, clearing this house or whatever. Just because there are a lot of twats behind this building here. You know, they're going to bust the upstairs windows at some point and come, like, you know, cascading down. Yeah, so there's been a lot of fighting, a lot of axe swinging. I think you missed a lot of the video, you know. There's been a lot of the tactic of, you know, when the mob is coming, just moving back and twat and move and twat and move, never going forward because of that crawler that got us last time, always going backwards, leaving a sort of a trail of bodies. And then what you have to do obviously is you have to sprint past them. There were at least 4 or 5 crawlers here, you know, in close proximity, so you must be careful. There's just starting to be endless amounts of the dickheads. Oh, have I just angered them up by running around? For fuck's sake. Yeah, come on then. There's only one way to clear them really, and that's just to sort them out permanently. Except it isn't permanent, because they respawn at an alarming rate. Okay, it's good for a bit more. It will start getting dark. Let's just make sure this is still recording. Yeah, it'll start getting dark soon and all that shit. Yeah, come on, matey. I can hear a lot of people, presumably upstairs. Is there an upstairs? Maybe there isn't. Maybe they're inside. Oh, come on, dickhead. Don't pull this shit. You know where I am. Let's go. Right, take the barricades off of this door as well. One barricade. Right, where's that axe? Come on. Key. I like that. Too much of this stuff. Yeah. So, you know, we have come across quite a few tossers. Oh, fuck me. Jeez, it's everywhere. That's nice. I like that. What puzzles me a little bit, electricity for beginners. Get in. Foraging for intermediates. Yeah. Expert carpentry. We want the canned goods. Shit the bed. What's the matter with you guys? Jeez. Digital watch. Let's take another one of those. Just obviously makes you nervous. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm hoping we're going to find some goodies here. There we go, all good. Let's grab, oh come on, can I loot all? There we go, lovely. Oh nice, and a shotgun. Oh, yeah. See how much we can take. Loot all, this is good. And I think we're going to fuck off now. They must be inside these rooms here, these doors. Yep. But to be honest, you know, we've had enough now. We can go back to doing what we were doing. Yeah, I say it's a real shame that that we've lost the last episode. It is a damn shame. But it's one of those things, you know what I mean? Not going to let it get in the way. We've got our canned goods. It's all good. Soon, hopefully, the potatoes and whatnot will be coming through. That we uproot with this chair and put it down so that we can rest and you know, and catch our breath. So yeah, I mean, it's annoyed me a bit. It's thrown me this this audio thing. I had problems on a previous episode where Windows Movie Maker, not the most professional thing I understand, but it would not let me, just for some reason it would not let me add two clips of the same episode together. Just wouldn't do it. So you know, I've had to upload them separately to YouTube and edit them that way. So just little things, little technical shitty things that are, you know, doing my head in a little bit. But we're still alive, you know. Could be a lot worse. Right, these food cupboards are all sort of full of shite. So we are going to have that sort out that we talked about. And you know, you must be sick to death of the fast forward, but I mean, I don't know. I can't do it live with you guys because you know, it's no good. It's not the one. You don't want to watch that. I assume you don't want to watch that. Right. Let's see. We'll keep the mac and cheese. The rest of this stuff we'll try and put in here. All the canned stuff. We'll keep the canned bolognese in the thing because we get hungry pretty quickly. But we should have enough now to keep us going for a little bit. Right, now I have to make sure that these are going to behave themselves. Set alarm off, good. Set alarm off, good. Okay, we've got an alarm clock in here. I'm going to add this one and one of the digital watches. I'm only picking them up. I've already got the timepiece, but I'm picking these up just in case, you know, I've got other ideas about setting these off and potentially sort of, you know, doing like a panned, you know, Pied Piper type shit, and see if it works in you know, in terms of moving the zombies from one bit to another. Probably won't, but you know, it's worth a go, hey? Right. Okay, yeah, we've got some new books and everything. It's all good. Electricity for beginners. I'm excited about that one. I didn't realise foraging books were in there either, so that's great. First aid for beginners. So we're not getting stiffed. You know, if we just go further afield to do our looting, you know, not the places we've already looted prior to it becoming build 35 and build 36, then you know, it's fine. We're finding the stuff. Nearly midnight, so we're going to get some kip. Have we got a water bottle in here? Yeah, we have. Oh, come on, mate, fuck up. Will ya? Just grab both of them, I think. Right, where's the empty pop bottle? Put that back in. And that one back in there. Light bulb, in it goes. First aid for beginners. Back in the cupboard. Okay, Sheba. Into bed now. Not going to set the alarm. I don't like that. I like the idea of just, you know, sleeping through until we're ready, until Dick is ready. Yep, not bad, mate. Just enough, hey? Right, we need to survey the area again and check on the potatoes. They're probably not quite done. No, not there yet. Yep, all good. Well, I don't appreciate that. I'll tell you right now. Right, he took some stomping, didn't he? Yeah, when we sort of came back round this way, we actually... oh, bloody hell. We actually pissed a few of them off. Where's that mac and cheese? Eat it! Eat it, get the strength boost, so we can twat these guys in, teach them a good lesson. Especially this guy. Okay. Yep, so God knows what else you missed in the episode. I think we put a skill point into something or other over here, into blade accuracy. as well. We put a point in there, we had that come in, so that went in there. So you know, it's coming along quite nicely. We've got all these new books, this new material to read. Yeah, okay. We're just going to dart around this way now and just see over here. Check the area. Make sure it's all good. Yep. I'm going to disassemble this crate here. The nails. Okay. Yeah. And now I've got two. That's not disturbing, is it? I've got two, maybe three options. The first is the fact that we need to shuttle more wood and finish off one gate. We need to finish one gate. We can go and work on some of the other gates that we haven't touched yet. Or the other option is to start the arduous process of tidying up the town and making it nice and spiffy and getting all the container storage sorted out. I fear that's what we might have to do, guys. So without further ado, we're going to fast forward it. I'll make a decision and we're going to get cracking. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, we're going to bring you back in here. We've had the fast forward, there's a couple of minutes of it should have been. Hopefully I've added the feature for you to fast forward if you so desire. And the situation is we've done quite a bit of sorting. Let's just take a bunch of this sort of weaponry downstairs now. Let's see how much I can carry. And to finish it up, guys, because there's not long of the episode left. Fuck off now. We really don't want to fall down because we will die. To finish it off, we're just going to go and grab maybe that nice plant pot
and see, I've got the little skull and crossbones here. That's about the best I can do. I can't have my red crates because the game's being a dick, but you know, this is like a consolation here. So let's put the ammunition up here. Yeah, and we're going to finish it off with something in it, almost like an experiment. I've got a saw and screwdriver in my inventory. I may well need that crowbar as well, but we're going to get it anyway. Right, okay. This probably won't be able to house all the weapons that we will accumulate. These baseball bats need to be turned into spiked ones at some point. We got like 3 spiked to very good durability, so you know, we'll keep it at that. And at some stage, you know, like the axes are looking good at the moment, but once we start to deplete the axes, you know, bearing in mind we still got a shitload more in the hardware store, then what we will do is we will switch to the spiked baseball bats. But I'm happy leveling blade skill at the moment. Oh, 2 hunting knives, eh? Well, that one's a bit dog shit. We have to unfavourite it. It's good that specific things are made favourite, you know what I mean? So you can get rid of everything but the one particular one, which is great. Okay, kitchen knives in there. I'm going to put the whiskey bottles in there as well. See, this is quickly going to fill up. We're going to need more storage than this. We're going to need a bigger, you know, maybe a second row here. Now, it may not be too prudent to put this on the ground floor because I know what you mean. Like zombies can come in and fuck it all up, but we're pretty protected, you know, in this. So that's it, guys. I'll show you what I've done upstairs, and we are hungry. We're really hungry now. You bell-end dick. Can we? Should we scull a bit of Chardonnay? No. Right, let's back up. Let's go and get something to eat quickly, and then we'll wrap up the episode here. Okay. In you go, mate. Oh no, I've put it all outside, haven't I? Can't even remember what I've done. Right, let's just have the cereal. Let's just have that now. So I've put all the canned goods and all the weird food items and stuff in these ones, all the canned goods. I've got salt, pepper and all that jazz, and I've got utensils and everything in here. And in these ones I've got the drinks, haven't decided on that one, and then we've got the water, tainted and otherwise, in there. I'm going to build a campfire here as well, guys, just so you know. And this is going to be our sort of like cooking and eating area. These look like they're coming along quite nicely, which is good. It'll be good timing. Right, okay, let's go down here. Oh, I forget we can't do that. Come on, lad, climb through. And yeah, I wanted to finish it up with a couple of things, but guys, we're going to have to save it for the next episode because it is time to go. Okay, so I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right back. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit, sees.